Greetings from the grave, Haddonfield's homeboy, Jamie Myers.
Killer King of Crystal Lake, Zero Voorhees. Hope everyone had a happy Halloween.
Oh yeah.
This is Horror from the Grave on Psychopath TV, and it's November. Halloween is come and gone.
Again.
It's always so soon.
I know.
You know it's like Christmas always creeps. It takes forever. And then like
Thanksgiving too.
Yeah. And then Halloween is just gone
so fast.
Yeah. So just as a little programming note, those Ghost Hunter videos, which were for entertainment purposes only, those are down. That was just for, it was the 99-cent Whopper. It was limited time only. So it's just something to check out on Halloween and everything and all that good stuff. Jamie Myers, fresh back from the L to the A, from the Hollywood Horror Nights.
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about that. What happened there?
They had lots and lots of chainsaw maniacs and zombies and Michael Myers' house and the Hanniger Mine with the Harry Warden was in it.
Nice.
And one of them scared the shit out of me too, man.
One of them, there was like multiple Harry Wardens running around?
Yeah, there was multiple, everyone in every house.
Sick.
There was like 50 Michaels in every house and like 50 Harry Wardens. There was one where you went around the corner, you come around this corner, it's the bathroom stalls, they were all open. And I was like, fuck man, someone's gonna pop out of here, I already know it. And this little ghoul fucker popped out of one, and Harry Warden popped out of one from this side at the same time. The Harry Warden made me about shit myself, dude. 'Cause he was all big and everything, that light was all flashing in my face, I was like, fuck, I'm having a fucking heart attack, dude. Like, it was pretty creepy. He, like, swung the fucking pickaxe at me and everything. Like, he was like, I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, hey.
Then the
Guy.
then the Saw House was cool, but wasn't too scary.
No?
The Bloody Valentine were a bit more scary than that one was.
No Jason, you were saying? No Freddy?
No. That was last year. I wish.
No Leatherface?
No, that was last year, too.
Damn.
I know, it sucks, man.
Pinhead?
No.
Chucky?
Yeah.
All right.
That was a Chucky house, and they actually had real dwarfs playing Chucky. Is that the PC term?
Who cares? We're not PC.
Okay, I don't want people getting all fucking mad like they do about everything else.
No.
But yeah, they were all running around. They were pretty creepy too. They had the
Nice.
little Chucky masks on. It was pretty sick. And then there was some Chucky out in front while you're waiting in line, talking shit, man, mad shit about everyone walking by and all this crazy ass
like those
shit.
Dunka clowns?
Yeah, yeah. He was like sitting there, his arms all moving and shit. And he was talking mad shit, dude. It was awesome.
It was cool. Sounds like you had fun, man.
Yeah, it was good.
That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get into the news. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going to find its permanent home with Lionsgate as opposed to being split between Twisted Pictures and Lionsgate. Apparently Twisted Pictures has got some revamping they need to do after the tremendous flop of Saw 6. And for the 80,000th time, we're not saying the movie sucked. We're not saying it was better than 5, better than the first, better than the third, or worse than any of those. We're saying box offically and statistically
it didn't hold
flopped.
up to the other Saw films.
That's all
Box
we're saying.
office.
Someone was jumping on my ass about it.
I know.
Oh, Saw 6 was way better. Granted, okay, good. But get through the door to see it.
Mm-mm.
You went. Obviously, you're the
you're
$10 of the $14 million.
Yeah, you're the only motherfucker in your theater, probably.
Probably. How quiet was it when you were there? You know?
It was you and the crickets.
That was it. Now, a rumor floated up that Tobe Hooper might be getting involved with Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. As per Bloody Disgusting, no, not going to happen. It may happen, but right now Lionsgate's sitting back, looking at all the pitches that they've been delivered for the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and are taking their time a bit. They want to make sure the right story comes out of that.
I agree with that, but at the same time, it's the man's masterpiece. He should be able to do whatever the fuck he wants.
No, if he wants to do it, I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, yeah. Because, just the name recognition.
It's going to bring people into the
yeah, like, oh, it's Tobe Hooper, the guy who brought you the first, brings you the terror in 3D. I mean, you could do so many catch lines.
Well, think of how many people out there are like Alex.
Right.
That if Alex woke up one day and saw a little fucking sneak trailer and it said his name at the beginning, he would shit himself in happiness,
Yeah, he would.
Because if there was a Halloween with John Carpenter, I know I'd shit myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be there too.
Everyone wants their original people to come back to these films.
Yeah, instead of getting those two douchebags who wrote Friday the 13th Re-Rape, which are the same two guys who wrote Freddy vs. Jason. So I should have saw this coming.
Yeah.
With the way they treated Jason in Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah.
And they got slated to do part 2.
Yeah.
In 3D.
Yeah.
Now they're jumping the gun. It's supposed to be Friday the 13th 3 in 3D, but whatever. So 2 looks like it's going to be in 3D, and it looks like it's pushing ahead forward. And I don't want to talk about it because I'm probably not going to go see it at all. I don't care. So, speaking of re-rape news, ain'titcoolnews.com. Did you read about this? This came out when you were in California. You read about it? They got to see the first test screening of the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, and they're not happy. They are not happy with it at all. As a matter of fact, they are speculating that the Nightmare on Elm Street could get a PG-13.
Holy shit.
There's no nudity.
What?
The kill scenes that were in that movie were kind of...
Really?
Cut at the last moment type thing, Now, the cool thing about Ain't It Cool News they did a pros and cons. There was 4 for the pro and like 2 pages of cons.
God damn.
Like having 29-year-olds playing teenagers, unrealistic dialogue. They gave Jackie Earle Haley props, though. They said he did do a good Freddy. The dream sequences look darker. It's a bit more graphic and gritty. But it looks and feels like, and this is a quote, like 90210 meets Frightmare.
Oh, God.
Type feel to it. So it's real teenage-oriented. These 29-year-old CW UPN buttfucks that Platinum Dunes just can't get enough of. They're like 2 years younger than me, and they're playing 17-year-olds. And so the guy watching it is like, why don't you just say they're in college then? At least then it'll be a little, why do the high school?
Yeah.
And then they have this group meeting. There's a little spoiler warning for you here. All the friends discovered that their diddles got piddlied. That's for you, Kruger Nation. All their diddles got fiddled, by Freddy. So Freddy is going to be a child molester, not a child killer. And again, they're using Wes Craven as the crutch. Well, that's the way Wes Craven wanted it, was him to be a child molester, because that's more scary. And New Line Cinema was like, that's fucking gross. Make him a child killer, you got a deal. And what did Wes Craven do? Child killer it is, sounds good. But now we're living in the age where we celebrate, well, not celebrate, but it's so common that we've just been desensitized to child molestation. Yeah. It doesn't bother anyone anymore.
A certain someone passed a certain bill that you can't beat down child molesters anymore. They have rights too, according to a certain someone.
Yeah, well, that's been happening for a couple years.
Yeah, but that's bullshit, though.
No, you're right. That's
bullshit.
absolute bullshit. We just had a case here. Luke Sanchez, former Marine, smoked this dude right in the face who was robbing the place. He had to go through hell just to get his name cleared. And the dude was beating on his car with a tire iron trying to get at him. And you don't do that to an armed Marine. No. You just don't do it. It's gonna turn out bad. I'm sorry to say. But back to Nightmare on Elm Street. So there are a few pros, but there is a lot of cons. And when he walked out of there, he was like, I feel like this movie's going to go PG-13 to grab a larger base, then make the money even more by releasing it unrated, which would have, to where it would be the rated R and everything like that. But they want more bang for their buck. Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that sound like something Zero Voorhees has been saying for a while, that they're only after your money and they don't care about the horror genre? I wonder, had I said that? So, at this point it's only speculation, but it looks like it could come out PG-13, and then when it goes DVD, it'll be unrated and you'll get more of your gore. Oh, and a bunch of the kill scenes were just copy and paste from the original Nightmares.
We'll be right back. Episode 2.
We got Mo for you!
Mo!